Hey there, welcome back to Minifig Monday. Thank you for joining me for this one. This is another Batman minifig, and at the time of this video, this is new for me. This is Robert Pattinson's The Batman version, his version of Batman. Give you a 360 view of him, and this figure is amazing, except for one thing, and this is probably just my opinion. But I think the mask and the head under that mask piece are just completely wrong. They do not work at all for this version. Like, from certain angles, like on the back of the box of this came from the Batmobile Penguin Chase set, by the way. He's the same as in the Batcave, the Riddler Showdown, and the Catwoman's motorcycle pursuit. I almost got that one, but I wanted to get the Batmobile instead. But anyway, it's the same figure in all of those sets. We'll get to the mask part. It's a nice piece. It just does not work at all for this version, which I have a solution. I'll get to that kind of near the end of this video, but he does have an accessory, which is a Batarang. Hopefully you can see that okay. I'm hoping you can. But yeah, here he is. Get him in focus a little bit. Sorry, I apologize. I'm filming this at night. It's a little bit darker. Some of these I film at different times, but the Batarang piece is not new. It's really old. In fact, I think it's from 2006. It's pretty old by this point. Yeah, 2008. It's somewhere around there. When the Lego Batman theme first started, they came out with this piece, and it's been an amazing piece. It's been in pink and blue and gray, different colors. Here's the classic Batarang. It's pretty, it's very nice, but we don't need to spend too much time on it. What I do like is all the detail. There is an incredible amount of detail work put into Pattinson's suit, which I think is excellent. You get the chest design, which in this universe can act as a weapon. You've got armor pads, armor plating. Got pouches and different gadgets, different adrenaline type, or yeah, ignore that. It's a part of the movie, but yeah, there's lots of cool stuff. You got the utility belt, which is a little bit different in this version. You got like just armor, knee pads, and just straps and buckles and armor plating. Lots of armor plating with this one. His color scheme is pretty, simple, or it's very consistent. It's just dark gray with a little bit of black, with a lot of black, and some silver. One thing I did find interesting was people were complaining about the black legs not being dual molded. I could see that. It's not really an issue. It's something that definitely could have been, like, implemented. I definitely think that they should have done dark gray legs with black boots. That way it would have, like, dual molded. That way it wouldn't have come across as, oh, it's a little bit pale. Like the printing, it just kind of stops at the front. There's nothing on the sides, which is fine. It doesn't bother me that much, but it would have been nice if they made, the legs consistent, like with the colors. I like the cape. The cape is newer. So it's kind of like the same Batman cape style with the points, except now it just has one hole instead of two, which is a little bit interesting. I do have some examples of Batman figures here. This one for the 2016 Batman. This one's got a very similar cape, except it has the two holes, so it kind of flows a little bit better. This new cape is nice, but it's a little bit, it looks a little bit thin when you look at it like this, because it's not, it doesn't have as much fabric on the top to cover the shoulders, if that makes any sense. Like, it looks extremely thin when you look at it like that, whereas this Batman's cape kind of goes over his shoulders and it looks proper. I don't know why they switched to this one-hole cape. It works really well, but it's also really loose. It's a lot looser than the other ones. I don't know. I just find it interesting that they use that one, but it works really well. And then you've got back printing, which is great. You can see a lot of instruments right there, and you can see the spine protector on the back, and it's very nice. But yeah, the printing, the design work is fantastic on this. I love the look of it, especially in the movie suit and in the minifig here. Um, but we have to get to the bad stuff, okay? This Batman mask does not work at all. And I'm seeing some reviews of the Batmobile set, and it's pretty consistently said that this Batman mask piece is just not right. It doesn't fit Pattinson's design of the mask or the cowl, Batman cowl. It's too tall. Plus, the bigger issue is he doesn't have a chin strap in the movie design. It's just like his mouth, like his jawline, if that makes sense. This one is just too like thick. It's too rounded. The ears are not pointy enough. They're too long. The eye holes are wrong. There's a lot that doesn't match up with this. And I'm guessing Lego reused this piece because it A, was more convenient for them, and 2, it was cheaper. Those are probably the reasons why I think they used it. However, I do have to praise the Robert Pattinson head piece, which was originally from Tom Riddle, from the Harry Potter Lego theme, the revival, which is great. Actually, I think it actually is from Cedric Diggory. Well, it's either from Cedric Diggory, also played by Pattinson, or Tom Riddle. One of the two. Either way, it looks amazing and very, very striking to Pattinson, the actor. It's got the hair spot on as well. He does have another face. But yeah, this is great. I love that they included an alternate, option for if you want to have him unmasked. They need to do that with every Lego Batman set, especially Batmobile sets. Include the Batman mask and the face, but also include the Bruce Wayne version as well. They need to start doing that more. They kind of did it a little bit. Well, they did a version of it in the Tumblr set where they included the Scarecrow Fear Toxin version of Batman head with included with it. That was great. They need to start doing that more. But here's my solution. Here's the last look of this stock standard, version from the set. Now I'm going to take that off. See, the 2012 head works even less. I don't know. I'm going to take him off and show you my updated version. And let me know if you like this as well. It's a bit of a tutorial, I guess. Here is the Lego Batman movie design of the head for Bruce Wayne. This is great. I got this from the Lego Movie 2, one of the Lego Movie 2 sets, the Battle Ready Batman and Metalbeard. That's a great one. And this works really well because A, he has the black kind of headband, and then he also has the squinty eyes. So when you put him on him, that already looks good. But if you have the 2016 Batman, or pretty much any Batman with the short ear cowl with no chin strap, that's this. This is much, much, much closer to the Pattinson design. If you put that over this head, look how much nicer that looks. You've got the short ears, you've got the different, look for the eye holes. You got no chin strap, and it looks a lot more like him. Plus, you got the squinty eyes, and you got the black around the eyes, so it looks like makeup. It's pretty perfect, in my opinion. It's the closest thing you can do without buying a, custom head or custom mask piece. Plus, the scowling mouth is great. I just think this is how we should have gotten it. This is the proper Battinson look, in my opinion. I mean, it just looks so remarkably perfect. In my opinion, of course. You may disagree. You may like this bigger mask better. But it's just not ideal for this version. It works, but just not for this version. In fact, I think Lego needs to redesign new Batman masks whenever necessary, because they also use this same mask piece for the Christian Bale Batman for the Tumblr Scarecrow Showdown set, which I think, again, that also doesn't work in that set because it doesn't fit Bale's version. It doesn't look enough like his mask. Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but I just wanted a more accurate version, and plus this version of the mask has shorter ears, so in the Batmobile set, He doesn't have to lean back as much if you decide to use my version here. And I'm sure I'm not the first person to customize this and have him look like this. But from now on, he's going to look like this, and I will just keep this spare mask piece, just put it in storage. I don't need it on this version, and it looks much better for it. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like this Robert Pattinson Batman take? I'm a big fan of this version of Batman. I think it is a great take. It's different, and he works as a he's one of the better Batman that we've gotten for sure. Um, Even if he doesn't say a whole lot, I think he did a great job with the first The Batman movie, and I'm really excited to see and happy to see more from this franchise. But let me know what you think. Do you like this version of the Lego mask over this head for this suit? Let me know what you think down below. Let me know your comments, good and bad. I will see you for the next Minifig Monday. Until then, take care, stay safe, comment below, let me know, and I will see you for the next one. Have a great night.